Hey, this is Jeff Layton, your Washington, D.C. real estate expert. And in this week's video, we're going to be talking about Georgetown, one of the most historic, beautiful, and well-known neighborhoods in all of Washington, D.C. So, stay tuned. This neighborhood truly has it all, including beautiful architecture that's been around for generations, walking distance to the best shopping in D.C. along M Street, as well as a scenic waterfront with restaurants, shops, and more. And of course, it's also home to the renowned Georgetown University. With all the prestige of living in Georgetown, you will pay a premium price to live in this neighborhood. People come from all across the country as well as the world to visit Georgetown because of its history as being one of the most prominent neighborhoods in all of D.C. Georgetown is located along the Potomac River right across from Arlington, Virginia, and it's one of the few neighborhoods whose boundaries have actually been written out according to federal law. Georgetown is bounded by the Potomac River, Rock Creek Parkway, the northern edges of Montrose and Dumbarton Oaks Parks, 35th Street, Reservoir Road, and the western border of Georgetown University. Some of the boundary neighborhoods include Burleith, Foggy Bottom, the West End, and the Palisades. Georgetown first rose to prominence in the late 18th century when it was used as a trading destination because of its easily accessible location along the Potomac River. In 1789, Georgetown University was founded, and for the next 100 years, the neighborhood continued its upward trend. During the start of the 20th century, more and more politicians moved into Georgetown, but it really wasn't until the 1950s, when JFK became a resident there, that the neighborhood became the destination spot in D.C., where the movers and shakers lived, the affluent residents, and it really became the trendy, hot neighborhood in D.C. Since then, Georgetown has continued to grow in popularity and still remains one of the most affluent neighborhoods in Washington, D.C. Throughout the Georgetown neighborhood, there are numerous upscale restaurants, coffee shops, and even famous pastry stores like Georgetown Cupcake, where on any given day you might see residents lined up for 2 blocks outside of that store. Shopping is also convenient here, as there is an upscale shopping district just blocks away from the cobblestone and quiet tree-lined streets of the neighborhood. In addition to the restaurants and shopping, Georgetown is also a nightlife destination with many bars along M Street, as well as the waterfront, which is beautiful at night and also a great place to watch the fireworks. There are many historic row homes and mansions throughout Georgetown that make it one of the most charming areas in all of D.C. Georgetown is a very walkable and pedestrian-friendly community, which most famously does not have a metro station. It is actually a beautiful place to walk around, and there are even self-guided walking tours of where JFK and other famous politicians used to live. Driving and parking can be a little bit difficult at times, as M Street can get packed with tourists, shoppers, and others. There are, however, several bus routes that can connect you to other parts of the city. Walking, biking, or even taking the bus are usually the recommended forms of transportation. However, for those that do drive, Georgetown is very convenient to I-66, the GW Parkway, as well as Route 50. Georgetown's real estate consists mostly of impressively stored, historic row homes. Other housing options include stately mansions, condos, co-ops, and some apartments. Residents here pay top dollar to live in Georgetown because of the unbeatable location, as well as the charm of this historic neighborhood. Georgetown has everything you could possibly want in a community, including beautiful architecture, a scenic waterfront, fine dining, shopping, and this is all within walking distance. This is one of the most expensive neighborhoods in all of D.C., and for good reason. And it's also one of the top tourist destinations for residents from different states as well as different countries who've heard so many great things about this historic Washington, D.C. neighborhood. Hey, so thanks for watching this video on Georgetown, and if there is a property in that neighborhood that you're looking to see, all you have to do is contact me. My contact information is below, and we can set up a showing. Also, if you want to check out some more Washington, D.C. neighborhoods, I put out a new video every single week on my channel, and there's a link to my channel right below, so you can check that out as well. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later. Bye.